guys, Nagesh here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing good. Today's video is all about multi-time frame analysis. So what is multi-time frame analysis? Just imagine that you want to take up a trade in 1 hour time frame. So before you take up a trade, you will think yourself that, so let me check in higher time frames how exactly the candles is forming. So what you will do, you will just go and check weekly, monthly, daily, all the time frames. Now you will get confused which time frame you should refer. So in this video, I'm going to break it down to you and explain to you how to exactly define your higher time frames. Okay, so let me start the video without wasting the time.
Okay guys, welcome back again. Before I start the video, let me explain how to exactly define your higher time frame. Okay, for example, just imagine that if you are an intraday trader, if you are taking position in the 5 minutes time frame, your higher time frame should be 30 minutes. Okay, what I mean is, before you take up a trade in 5 minutes, you should go and check in 30 minutes time frame how exactly the candle is forming. And same, if you are taking a position in the 15 minutes time frame, you should go and check in 1 hour time frame. Okay, how exactly the candle is forming in 1 hour time frame. Do not go and check in 1 day or weekly or something like that. Most of the people, they will do, if they are taking trade in the 5 minutes or the 15 minutes, they will go and check in 1 day or a weekly or something like that. Do not do that, because if you are intraday trader, that will not gonna work. Okay, same like that, if you are taking position in the 1 hour, your higher time frame should be 1 day. Okay, and again, if you are if you are a swing trader, if you are taking any position in a 1 day, you should go and check in weekly time frame. Okay, like this you have to define your higher time frame. Let me explain in the chart how to take advantage from multi time frame analysis. For example, consider that you can take up you just take this stock as an example. As per your analysis, consider that this is the resistance we have, 1 2 3 4 resistance, and at the bottom we have this buying zone. Okay, how many touches we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 time, 8 touches we have. Whenever the stock comes to this particular place, the stock is going up, the buyers are coming and they are pushing the market up again and again. The market is in sideway, right? It's in the box, it's trading in the box. As per your plan, whenever the stock comes to this particular area, you will take up a trade. Okay, now the stock came here, the price is exactly near the buying zone. So before you take up a trade, what you should do, you should go and check in higher time frames how exactly the candle is forming. Okay, so let me go to weekly time frame now. So if you see in weekly time frame, you can see very good bullish pin bar. Okay, this is the very good confirmation. You can close your eyes and you can enter easily, because this is a very good very strong bullish pin bar. If you enter somewhere here, you can keep the stop loss below this candle or below this zone, buy zone, and you can aim at least till here, this resistance. So like this, you have to, before you taking any position, you should go and check in higher time frame. For example, if you are taking an entry in a 1 hour time frame, you should go to 1 day time frame. You should check how exactly the candle is forming, where exactly the price, whether there is any resistance or a support or whatever, these all things you should check before you take up a trade. And please don't be like, for example, you just draw a trend line and zone and all, and you saw here somewhere one green candle or something like that, and you just entered. Don't do that. Okay, what I mean is, when you take a position based on the multiple time frame analysis, the winning rate will be high. So before you take up any trade, you just please check in higher time frames how exactly the candle is forming. Okay, this is the first example. Okay, second example is Metropolis. So if you see a Metropolis, the stock is fell from here to here around 47%. After that, you may think that okay, the stock may go further or it may bounce back. So what you will do, you just have to zoom out and see whether you can see any support in the chart. So I can see some support from here to here, almost 1 2 3 4 supports. If you see the this kind of candles, it's very strong, it's keep on falling, it's keep on coming down. So we don't know, it may bounce back or it may fall further. So you cannot take up a trade somewhere, because after seeing these candles, like let me mark, after seeing this kind of small candles, you cannot take up a trade, because we don't have any confirmation here. We want very good bullish pin bar or any bullish engulfing candle in this kind of scenario, because we cannot take a risk. So what you have to do in this particular scenario is, you just have to go and check in higher time frame how exactly the candle is forming. Okay, so if I go to weekly time frame, let me delete this. So after this red candle, the sellers, they try to push the market down, they try to break this particular support level, but the buyers came and they pushed the market little bit up. So only because of this candle we cannot take up a trade, because if you see this particular candle, it looks like bearish pin bar, right? After this candle we cannot take up a trade. So very next week we can see very good very good candle. So I don't say that this is the bullish engulfing candle, but anyway this candle close above this weak candle, right? This candle close above this weak candle. So almost, and also it looked like morning star pattern, right? We have red candle, again small green candle, again green candle. We have a red candle here, again small green candle, again green candle. So this this particular pattern over here, it look like morning star pattern. I know there is a wick, but the candles will not form exactly what is there in the book. What is there in the book, like that only it won't form in the real market, because if you see this particular red, green and green candle, it exactly look like morning star pattern. So what confirmation you need more than this? If you enter somewhere here, you can keep the stop loss below this candle. Your risk also very less, and you can aim 1:2 or 1:3. So after this it shot up around from here to here, almost what 28%. Okay, let's take it 23% only. So if you're entering any stock, so don't forget to check higher time frame. Okay, this is just an example how to take advantage from the multi time frame analysis. I'm going to give you the third example, which is the price is not at shot up and it's exactly near the support level. So we can take up a trade in that also. We have very good opportunity. So this is not a call. Okay, so the stock name is Whirlpool of India. So let me go to the daily time frame. So what I can see in the daily time frame, the same story, like Metropolis, the stock fell almost 36%. So let me calculate from here. All time high, almost it fell around 42%. Okay, you just have to zoom out and see whether you have any support level or not. So if you see this kind of the price is consolidating from here to here almost from 74 days. Okay, so and again if I go to weekly time frame, and if I see, we have almost when the price came here, the price is broke this particular support level, but the buyers came and they pushed the market up. From here the prices went up, and now exactly the stock near the support level. And why I am calling it support is last time what happened, the this is resistance for this particular area. When the stock comes to this particular area, the sellers came and they try to push the market down. Again it break out, again the sellers came, they pushed the market down. So much of volatility, if you see this candle, the red candle, green candle, so much of volatility in this. And again after that it got breakout, right? It gave breakout somewhere here. Now this particular resistance becomes support. Okay, so the price went somewhere here, again it came to this particular support level. Again the buyers came and they shot they pushed the market up around 68%. Right now exactly the stock is in exactly this particular support level. Whatever I explained you, the last two examples, those stocks are already moved, right? Okay, what I mean moved is the price already went. So what happened in the past, that one I was explained in last two example, but in this third example the price is not at short up. So what I mean is you can keep this stock on your watch list. If you see any very good candle or any bullish engulfing or any bullish pin bar. So now I'm in weekly time frame only. Okay, this is not enough. Okay, what is happening here, what I'm saying is, one second, let me mark this. So this is not enough for us, because we don't know, maybe stock may fall further. Okay, we want very good confirmation. Like what we want, very good like this, this kind of candle, or any bullish engulfing, this kind of candle. So that kind of candle, if you see any very good, very strong bullish engulfing candle or any very strong bullish pin bar candle, you can go and enter and you can keep the stop loss below this support level, and you can aim for 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, I know I can see one bullish pin bar somewhere here, but this is very, this is not so strong. This is very, I'm not telling this is weak, but this is not enough for us, because this is consolidating somewhere here only, almost from what 70, almost 60-70 days. It's consolidating somewhere here only. We don't know, maybe it will consolidate again here. They may push the market down also. So just wait, let it close price above this. The price has to close above this, this particular line, this horizontal line. If the price closes above this line, you can go ahead and enter, and you can keep the stop loss below, or below this particular horizontal line, and you can aim for 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, and this is how you can take advantage from multi time frame analysis. So if you like this content, please hit like, subscribe, and comment below. If you don't like, also please comment below. And thank you for watching this video with the patience. See you in the next video.